It's 5 o'clock. About 10 minutes ago I moved my left rod that was under this tree on the undercover squid, and I changed it and put it straight out in the reeds where I put some bait earlier on, only because a fish boshed out there twice in a row, and I was thinking about changing this anyway, so I swapped it straight over to that Stumpy Steamies pop-up with which is on the Essex Rigs Choddy rig, which I've added a little bit of stealth skin just to make it sort of a link rig that, you know, solid, and stripped none back, kept it quite heavy. And just had a fish on it, just had a carp on it. Well, it looked like a nice carp, same as sort of the other size, sort of 7, 8, 9 pounds, you know, but dropped off right at the net, which I'm really gutted about, because it would have been nice to have it on the bank and actually get some photos of it and show you maybe the hook hold and the pop-up hanging out of its mouth is always good, like. But unfortunately it never happened, so I've re-rigged it, rebaited it. What I've started doing for this pop-up rig is I've used the Carp Craze PVA, and I've literally just done little gems, Hinder's little gems into a pot, and I've glugged them with loads of their Salmon Pro. I was using this earlier, I thought it'd go nice with their undercover squid, fishy and all that. All I've done is I've just pure pellet, just pure Hinder's little gems, loads of that little glug, and you don't need a lot, and it's sticky as hell. I've not realised how sticky it is, but it's fine with a PVA. And I've just done some bags and I've done sticks. I've done it just to try out how they work in both. In fact, I'll show you some. So we've got some right bulky sort of bags. And I don't know if you can see how sticky. I mean, that pellet, I could turn this upside down, that pellet won't fall out. It's that sticky. And I've done a few sort of stick ones as well. But that is purely Hinder's little gems and their Salmon Pro. And like I say, I'll put that on the link rig up to the swivel, cast out, and within about 15 minutes I've had a screamer. Unfortunately it's fell off just before I managed to land it and get some photos, but it's promising, it's really promising. So I'll put it straight back out, another bag of the old Hinders, and fingers crossed we're going to have some more action. A few more people have turned up now down here. I've got a few people down the side and some over there. I think they know each other. Oh, hold on. PVA nugget flying away. So yes, it was empty about half hour ago, and then these people turned up. Darren and Lee have left. They're only doing a day. And yeah, I'm just sort of settling down. I've just been sorting all my rigs out. I've redone all my rig board and pulled it all off. Got rid of some of my old rigs and bits and bobs. Just done a bit of a tidy up. Also, while I'm on here, JW Baits didn't just send me the pineapple grubs frozen and the undercover squid. Undercover squid frozen. They also sent me some shelf life 14mm, and yes, it is meant to be MM not ML, but he knows this now. So he sent me some 14mm pineapples, shelf life, and some 16mm Tutti Frutti and black pepper shelf life as well. He also sent me another small pack which had some something crunch. I can't remember what they were. I was looking forward to using them, but as I loaded up the bag today, or this morning, I noticed that little bag must have been a freezer bait, and I kind of assumed it was a shelf life. And as I've gone to load it up, it's gone a bit green and a bit gunky. It's starting to go a bit mouldy, shall we say. So I'm not going to be using them at all, and they're going to have to go in the bin, I think. But these two here, these two shelf lives he's chucked in. There's no prizes really. With the frozen stuff, I've got an extra, so I've got a key of the undercover squid and a key of the plum and pineapple grubs. But he's also given me a key of each to give away. But I haven't got nothing to give away for these. So I may use one and keep one and give one away to one of you lucky winners, whoever you are. I might just be greedy and keep them. I'm not sure yet. Either way, you won't go wrong. I'll get something sorted out. I'll probably give one pack away maybe. Obviously I've also got their pop-ups as well, but I'm not using them as of yet, as I'm using quite a lot of their other bits. I'm giving the old Stumpy Steamies, which kind of look like the grubs in colour, and that again, I said this earlier, and that's what I've just had a run on that little rig that I've messed about with from Essex rigs. So it's looking good, and hopefully I'm going to nick a few in the night, or well, before the night. Oh, it's only 5 o'clock now, and it's a bit blowy, it's not too cold, but it's looking good. Well, it's 7:15, just been relaxing, listening to the radio 1. I've had something to eat, and I've had a nice cup of tea. Not a lot going on. I'm seeing fish on the spot, especially on that one to the side of the reeds on the grubs, but no bites or nothing at the minute. I've had a few more people walk round, I've had a chat, I know a few of the other Crusaders, work with them, so I had a little bit of banter. I'll let John Boy know about that. But, yeah, it's starting to die now, the light, very slowly. No sun, overcast, wind's got up a little bit, it's sort of moving about. It's kind of changed direction a little bit now, and it's got up a little bit. But I'm leaving the rods out for a minute, and I might recast and rebait them just before the football, because I'm going to listen to the football. And then after that, if nothing's happening, I think I may rebait them one more time just before it gets too dark, and then I'll be settled for the night. But hopefully we'll have some more fish on the bank before then. I'll update you then. Right people, it's 9:45, football's just finished, they're chatting about it. I did, just before it got a bit too dark, because it's quite dark now, I did move the rods again, and I've moved them about a little bit. I've kept one on the grubs, and I've moved that over to the opposite set of reeds. And the one that I've been messing about with under the tree and in front of the reeds, I've now moved that into the spot where the grubs were. That one that I've moved into that spot, I've taken off of the undercover squid, and I've now put it on the Stumpy Steamies pop-up on the choddy rig, just with a little bag of the Hinders little gems covered in the old salmon Pro, real sticky icky. So I've banged that out there just off the corner where I've been baiting up anyway. There's fish still there, and like I say, the rod that was there I've now moved over to the right, to the other set of reeds, to the other side of the channel. I've seen fish coming up there quite a lot, so I've decided I'm going to give that a little pop for the night and see how we go. Like I say, I recast them just before it got too dark. And they both landed nice, both pretty good, pretty happy with them. Camera's gone on the wonk. So yeah, fingers crossed we should have a few fish, I'm hoping. But it has been dead since the last fish I had. It's completely been deadly silent. All the other people here I've heard the odd 1 or 2 bleeds, but nothing, no fish coming out or anything. So fingers crossed, you may get a report this evening, darker than it is now, because it will be even later, but we'll see how we go.